Hello?
Hello, Paul. How are you doing?
Good, good, good.
Oh, here's the video. Here it is.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now I'm seeing you. Good morning. I'm assuming you're in the Philippines.
Yes.
All right. Just looking at everything on my end, making sure you're the people that you say you are. I've got both of your IDs. And then Glenn, I'll need to see your ID as well.
Yes, sir. Trying to.
Yeah, if you need to wait until you're in a safe place to do that, that's not a problem at all. Concentrate on the road, then we'll worry about the your ID.
Allow them to make
All right. Okay, give me just 1 second here.
it's a U.S. passport.
Yep, that works. Okay, then that's definitely you. It's a little bit fuzzy, but your screen name is correct. Yes, on the spelling of your last name. Perfect. So it looks like I've got everything I need from you then, Glenn. We're just waiting for Miriam.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, you're right there. Perfect.
Yeah, I am here. Here is my ID.
Okay, pull
Can
that
you
away
see
from
it?
the screen a little bit. Yep, Miriam Martinez. Perfect.
Okay, yes, that's me.
All right. And I have the name of Pablo, but do you go by Paul?
Yes, yes. It's just like a nickname. But official name is Pablo Jimenez.
Okay. So what'll happen is when I need to be official, I will use Pablo. When I'm being casual, I will use Paul. And Roxanne, do you go by Roxanne?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just call you Roxanne, and I added your middle name of Pading.
Yeah,
Is that
Babat.
Pading? Okay, and how do you say your last name?
Babat.
Babat.
Yeah.
Abab. Babat. There we go. Babat.
It's hard for me too.
Well, sooner or later that might quickly become Jimenez.
Yes.
So
Gotta change that quickly.
there you go. Well, it's good to meet all of you. My name is Russ Rampton. I'm going to change my screen name up here. I'm one of the deputy clerks that works here at the marriage license office, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be a part of your ceremony. So let me give you a little preview of how that's going to work. And I'm going to spotlight you guys for everybody because you're the ones we want to hear or we want to see. All right. So once we get to the actual ceremony, I start with a little speech, and then I finally ask the important questions, which are if you take one another as husband and wife. Correct answers include yes or I do or anything that you'd like to, any affirmative response. And then will you be exchanging wedding rings today?
Yes.
Good. Will you be exchanging vows today?
Yes.
Good. So those are all prepared and ready to go, and I'll lead you through that. And the way that I typically do it is I'll ask each of you if you take the other, and then Paul, I'll have you put a ring on Roxanne's finger and share your vows, and then Roxanne, I'll have you put a ring on Paul's finger and then share your vows. After that, I'll follow up, make sure the witnesses witnessed everything. If they did, I can then pronounce you and invite you to kiss. That's the ceremony. And then we'll spend some time finalizing your certificate. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, now are we waiting for anybody else to join? I see we've got Ofe on the call. Again, don't want to start if we're still waiting for a few other guests that you've invited.
No, we're good.
We're good? All right. And let me make sure I've got this right. So Paul, your legal name is Pablo Juventino Jimenez Arroyo.
Yes.
Okay. There's a gringo accent on that, but I'm going to do my best with my
That's
seventh
it.
grade Spanish.
That sounds great.
And Roxanne Pading Ababat.
Yes.
Ababat.
Yes.
Which one? You say it one more time. Roxanne,
Son Pading Ababat.
Ababat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And there will be even more of an accent on yours. All right. Well, Roxanne and Paul, I welcome you from wherever you may be and your guests to the historic Utah County Courthouse in the city of Provo, Utah. By joining me here by remote appearance, your marriage is solemnized under and legally bound by the laws of the state of Utah. As you are well aware, life is a bold and grand adventure. Now, sometimes the adventure of life is fun and exciting. So I suggest that you bring along your very best friend because you want someone to share all of the good times with. But let's also be honest about the fact that the adventure of life can turn difficult or challenging. May I suggest you also bring along the person you trust the most, because you will need to rely on one another as you work your way through the hard times. For these and what I am sure are 100 other reasons, it is good that you have found each other and chosen one another to be companions on the adventure of life. I'll now ask you to turn so you can look into each other's eyes. And if you are not already, make sure to take one another by the hands.
Okay.
Paul, Pablo, Juventino, Jimenez Arroyo, do you willingly take Roxanne Pading Ababat as your wife?
I do.
Roxanne Pading Ababat, do you willingly take Paul, Pablo Juventino Jimenez Arroyo as your husband?
I do.
All right, Paul, place a ring on Roxanne's finger.
Mami, ¿me puedes dar el anillo? Thank you, mami.
All right, and hold it up. We want to see the ring. All right, and hold up her hand. There we go. Perfect. And now, Paul, share with your beautiful bride the vows you've prepared for your wedding day.
Okay. Give me a second. I wrote them down. Okay. I, Pablo Jimenez, take Roxanne Ababat to be my wife to hold. I'm sorry, to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and health, to love, cherish, and to guide our house according to God's will, to death to us part.
Beautiful. And Roxanne, you now get to place a ring on Paul's finger. And again, hold it. There we go. All right. And now, Roxanne, you get to share with your handsome groom the vows you've prepared for your wedding day.
Thank you.
Pablo, I love you very much. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I promise my full commitment to love you for the rest of my life. I will honor and cherish you. I always be there for you, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness, in health, to love, cherish, and obey till death do us part. I love you. I do my best to be a good wife and good mother to our future children. I love you.
So sweet.
Those were beautiful vows.
Beautiful.
And I'll just make one more observation. The rings that you put on each other's fingers, they have no beginning and they have no end. That's why rings are the symbol of love that a married couple has for one another. Wear those rings to remind yourself and to show the rest of the world that today you have pledged that everlasting love to one another. All right, Miriam, did you hear these two say they marry each other?
Yes, I did.
All right, and Glenn, same question to you.
Yes, I did.
All right, that means everybody today that needed to say yes has said yes. There's
Yes,
only
sir.
there's only one thing left to be said. It's my line, and it goes like this. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a deputy county clerk, by the laws of the state of Utah, from where I am hosting this ceremony, I now pronounce you Paul, Pablo Juventino Jimenez Arroyo, and Roxanne Pading Ababat to be husband and wife, legally and lawfully married to one another. You may now kiss each other as husband and wife.
Amen. Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'm going to pause my
Yeah.
microphone and camera, and I'm going to
Thank
ask
you.
first Glenn and then Ofe to share your congratulations with the happy couple. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes to finalize their license.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh, Pablo,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
this is Roxanne.
Yeah.
My lady now. My lady. Mrs. Jimenez.
She's beautiful. Pablo, Roxanne, this is Ofelia. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you are,
you.
you look so beautiful together. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
God
Thank
bless you to this
for,
beautiful beginning that you're having. Love
Thank
you both. May God be with you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Glenn, for risking your life.
Luego le vamos a hacer mole. Eso es cierto. My mom is gonna have to go and cook for you guys since you guys are not here. She'll be cooking mole.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll stop by. Stop by and make sure. Yeah, thank you both of you for being here and being part of Pablo's wedding. And
Thank
we
you.
are so happy for you.
Yes. Thank you for the invitation. Enjoy.
Thank you, Celia. May God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Celia. Hasta luego, bye. Come over here.
All right, I'm now sharing my screen. As you know, we've gone completely digital here in Utah County, and that's the game changer that lets us do these ceremonies by remote appearance. Nobody has to put ink to paper, and that, eliminates the need for all of us to be in the same room.
Yes.
First question to Glenn and Miriam, double check to make sure that I've typed your names correctly.
Yes, that's correct.
Hold on, I have to hold on. I'm looking. My name gets misspelled often.
Yes.
Yamauchi.
Yes, yes, it
All
is.
right, I got it right. All right, next question, Paul. What is
Yes.
today's date?
It is for me November 3rd. Over there in the States is November 2nd.
Yep, and because you did get married in Provo, Utah, all of your documents are going to have November 2nd on them. Here's what I recommend to couples in your situation. For the rest of your life, on the 2nd, you can go out to dinner and celebrate your legal anniversary. On the 3rd, take turns every other year serving each other breakfast in bed to celebrate your morning wedding. Because what time is it in the Philippines right now?
Yeah.
As an amazing face.
Yeah, what time is it in the Philippines?
It's 7 like 40. 41.
Okay,
7:41.
Paul, that beautiful bride of yours got up super early, got ready, all of that, so she could marry you at 7:30 in the morning. I think she's earned a few years of breakfast in bed on her anniversary.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, man.
I've signed all of my things. Now we have all these other people joining. Daniel's coming in, Benjamin's coming in. Are these other friends of yours?
Yeah. Hey, guys, what's up? Was it
Okay, we're gonna help them in a little bit. So I've got your names. And again, double check on that, Roxanne, that I spelled your middle name correct. Pading.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I just added your initial to your signature so the Filipino authorities know that, that's you. And Pablo, we've got your legal name correct. Everything else looks good. Anything on here that we need to adjust?
Is everything that I can say?
But yeah, I'm looking. Yes, everything is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It better, because with this click of the mouse, your marriage is now on record with the Utah County Clerk. Here's what's going to happen in short order. Within minutes of now, because I just hit submit, both of you should be getting emails with digital copies of your marriage certificate. The paper copy, one, will be printed tomorrow, and our staff will mail that to Maricopa, Arizona. And so that'll show up there again to that mailbox within days. If you need to have your marriage recognized and registered in the Philippines, as you know that is a more complex process, you
Yes.
can order the apostille, which is the other legal document that's required. From our website, there'll be a link to where you can do that in the email that you'll receive. And then it's just a matter of negotiating the Filipino red tape. All right, Benjamin and Daniel. Daniel's still not connected to the audio. Let's see if we can get Daniel connected to audio, and I'm gonna do the instant replay. But again, we've been recording, so you can have him watch the recording later.
Yeah.
Let's see if Daniel can, but one of the things that we do here at Utah County is that we have simplified the process of getting and processing marriage licenses. We've removed the need for people to come into the office. We've removed the need to put ink to paper. Allows us to do all the exciting things. My colleague is probably, and he's on sick leave this week, but he probably is getting close to the Guinness Book of World Records of the number of ceremonies that he's solemnized. I think we're close to 3,000 to 4,000 for him. Yeah. But for the benefit of Benjamin, I'm going to do what I think is still the world's fastest ceremony. Paul, do you still want to take Roxanne as your wife?
Yes.
Roxanne, you still take Paul as your husband?
Yes.
You're married.
Thank you. Wait a second.
You kiss each other as husband and wife. There we go. Benjamin, I did that just for you saw the fastest weddings that we do.
Special wedding for you.
Awesome.
They
Love
did
it.
another one that had rings and beautiful vows and all of those things, and they truly were beautiful. So I encourage you to watch that whole video. All right. Well, I need to prepare for my next ceremony, but I wish the two of you all of the happiness that this world has in store for you, and then
Thank
just a
you very
little
much.
bit more. All right. And again, contact our office. Is there anything else that we can do to make that, to make sure that you got all the certificates that you need? And with that, everyone have a wonderful and a safe day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Guys. Thank you. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Ben.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Daniel.